Total Drama is a Canadian TV show produced by Fresh TV. It aired for a few years on Cartoon Network before being discontinued after its 7th season. The show has inspired tons of people to make their own versions of the series, one of which being a small series known as Total Drama Not Stars. Total Drama Not Stars was originally a fanfiction story made by the fanfiction.net user The Coyler in 2020. In universe, it takes place after Redonkulous Race and has characters that are considered losers by the fandom, hence the name Not Stars. It's the opposite of All Stars. It's your standard Total Drama Island fanfic, and has challenges, romance, and friendships that are built along the way. In the original ending of Total Drama Not Stars, the character Ezekiel is the winner after beating runner-up Trent in a boxing match. After Ezekiel wins, he and his girlfriend Bridget decide that the first thing they're going to do after the show is meet each other's parents. After Not Stars ended, Coyler Productions made another 3 fanfics connected to the Ezekiel ending, Greeting the Summers and Greeting the Millers, where Ezekiel and Bridget meet each other's parents. After those two, there's a final fanfic in the Ezekiel ending called Australia Baby, where Ezekiel takes the previous contestants and himself on a trip to Australia. Now, that's all we have so far on the Ezekiel ending, but a while ago, I heard thought on one last fanfic in the Zeke saga. Ezekiel and Bridget's son, Ezra, asks his father, Ezekiel, his mother, Bridget, and his uncle Tyler about their wedding, and it would have been told from each of their 3 points of view. Though, that was only an idea and hasn't been fully written, yet only time will tell if this ever gets fully made. So, now that you know about the fanfic, you're probably wondering, why is the title What Happened to the Series? It's still going, isn't it? And you're half right. You see, Total Drama Not Stars was also supposed to be an animated series, and as you can see, there was footage playing from the official Coyler Productions YouTube channel already. It was supposed to be a direct adaptation of the original fanfic. There were voice actors casted, character models drawn, and everything seemed ready to go, but there was one issue. Nobody wanted to animate. I'll let Coyler himself explain the rest in this exclusive interview I did with him over a Discord call. I asked him a few questions, and he answered all of them to the best of his knowledge. Alright, here we have an interview with the creator of Total Drama Not Stars, the Coyler Productions himself. I assume you know why I've called you here?
I believe so. I believe I've a smidgen of an idea.
Alright. I'm just gonna ask a few questions about your fanfic you tried to turn it into a series. Total Drama Not Stars. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just doing a documentary about it because I find it fascinating. The fanfic's really good. I've read it a few times.
That's not that good.
You're right. Total Drama Comeback was better.
Yeah.
First question. What was the idea behind Not Stars? Like, what inspired you to make it?
When I first got on the Total Drama hype train, or the hype train, World Tour, a joke. Anyway, I don't know. I agree. So, finished watching the show. Finished for Doctor. I was like, I like this. I want to like this more. So I got into the fanfics. I read Total Drama Comeback, called The Necromancer, and I read Ezekiel the Paradise, which I think was the one in Australia. And I was like, yeah, I like this. It's pretty neat. It's cool. I really like it. I became really upset. I was really like Ezekiel. I was like, why don't I try and make my own series? I was like, all right, I'm gonna write my own. So I signed up to fanfic.net. I made my account. The Coyler, which still stands to this day. And I wrote Not Stars at the title. See, I quite funny shit. It's really bad. Looking back, it is pretty cringe. But yeah, that's probably how I got started.
Second question. So, why did you want to turn it into the series before it got, unfortunately, canceled?
Well, I suppose I just kind of thought, okay, yeah, like, it would be cool. It really, like, there was a few fan seasons I'd seen. I think at that point, there was Gone Wild,
Mm-hmm.
which I think I only had like 3 episodes. That's probably my favorite of the kind of like fan series that got like properly animated and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though obviously I'm 3 episodes, I was like, why did I do that? I could do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I was like, I already have a fish, but like, this is when I was hosting like group chat fan seasons where it was kind of like role plays, like
Mm.
you get people. Which I met some of like the people who were like pretending what to help me with it, Logan, Alex, Full Driver on by, the voice. I think it's Logan actually. It's like why don't you make some shit? Because originally I was thinking, okay, maybe why don't I just do like maybe like some live streams where I read it, I read off the series like fanfic, kind of like act it out. And Logan was like, why don't you actually? He was like, why don't you choose to make it a series in it? But yeah, so I tried. I recruited a few people. A lot of people originally wanted to put that out. They were really interested. And things were going well for a while. Then we ended up wondering, like, no, we're going to animate. Like, we kept having loads of trouble. And we had the voice actors; they were really good. But our crew was like, no one to like animate. And even we were planning to have like revised on like animate. You see the intro. It was going to be like like a 16 art style,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like a scrapbook or a comic book.
Yeah.
And it's really good, but it was like it was taking up too much memory, so like you just couldn't get like it would translate well.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to download the file and send it to me. And then we got really busy, so we couldn't. And then as time goes, we kept trying to find people to be like, oh yeah, we'll help you out. And then
Next question.
uh,
Why did the series get canceled?
the series got canceled. So originally it was primarily because no one wanted to animate it. No one wanted that. Like they were excited for it, and they were like, I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be great. No one wanted to help. No one wanted to work. It only they have to voice like no one wanted to help like edit or animate or any of that.
I have two more questions. Where has the series taken you today? Like, fanfic wise?
Fanfic wise, okay, well I got a lot better. So after I finished, I wrote I think it was Reading the Summer. Because obviously like, the original was based on like it was a project Ezekiel with Chad Tyler on the side as the funny sidekick. So after that, Reading the Summer, where Bridget is dating, and they meet Bridget's mother.
Mm-hmm.
After that, there's Green the Millers, which was the opposite. Zeke take Bridget to meet his parents. After that, there was Australia Baby, which was originally called the Brigido International. That's it was the Nutstars cast, and I think Gwen, I think
She was
Lindsay,
there.
going to Australia afterwards. There was I made Take Two, which is I'm currently working on. That's like a direct sequel, so that's the original. Not sure that's from the Projekiel stuff. That's from the Zeke ending. Then I went back and I rewrote a new ending with an extra chapter from Trent's perspective that was about he had won. And so Take Two onwards, all that is on a completely different timeline if the Trent that won, which is just to make it like to differentiate the two, like a choose your own adventure story.
How are things going for the YouTube now?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm working on a Total Despair Academy. Episode 5 is currently in production. That's going really well. Despair Academy is probably my most popular, maybe at the moment. I don't know. It's the one. It's definitely my longest.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, the fanfic. I think Chapter 6 Part 2 hasn't been. It's in the works, but I haven't touched it in a while. Yeah, Despair Academy. That's pretty good. It's definitely one of my favorites. I think that I think is like I'm kind of proud of.
Sure, this will be the final one. So, seeing the, Despair Academy, it's pretty good. The animation, while it's like slideshow, it's really good for what we can do. Is there a chance that Not Stars could be revived if you make it like how you're making Despair Academy?
I don't know. I guess it depends. Because I could try to like in the solid total drama Destiny, which fun fact, I thought Harold in.
Your work now is pretty good. and I'm not just saying that because, sometimes I help and I make a few appearances. Bart, more billionaire. Thank you for doing this interview with me.
Of course, bro.
So, yeah, thank you. Special thank you to Coyler Productions for doing this interview with me. Now, I'm going to show you some of the concept art, character models, and official promotional images for the series. As you can see, the style resembles that of 16 in a way. It also like a scrapbook, as Coyle previously stated. In these promotional images, the unique art style really shines, and I appreciate the effort put in to giving it its own unique feeling. In these pieces of concept art, we can see how the teams would have been different. I assume the dynamic would have mostly been the same, just with a few switches. We can also see how the cast varied slightly. At the end of the day, Total Drama Not Stars was an ambitious project that sadly fell apart due to lack of animators. But who knows, maybe Coyler will finish the project that he started in the same style that he's making Total Despair Academy. But what do I know? Anyway, thank you all for watching this little documentary on Total Drama Not Stars. If you want more long videos like this, let me know in the comments. Always remember, I'm an agent of chaos. Joker out.